we really look at starting at the community level to understand what the current barriers and constraints are, and then to work within the social system to start to tackle those. So, for example, with the women extension agents that we're working with in Zambia, we actually employ a household approach to doing that. So we tend to work with husband and wife teams on doing this training. When we're going into a new community, we will work with local leaders to understand what some of the challenges are, as well as to give additional information and educate folks around the impacts and the benefits that could be created through women's involvement in these activities. So I would say we really take a localized approach, really start with asking a lot of questions and understanding what some of those constraints and barriers might be, and then working to design with the community, with the households, with the women we're working with their husbands, with their brothers, with their sons, with local leaders, how we might collaboratively help to create transformational change on the economic empowerment and social impact side. And then I think going along with that, there's quite a bit of ecosystem support that's required for women entrepreneurs to be successful. And some of those areas that we've looked at and that we've worked with communities to address have to do with peer-to-peer mentoring. So for example, Salima has been a wonderful mentor to Alice, and Alice is able to learn from a lot of the more difficult lessons that Salima had when she was first starting out. We've also looked at daycare services for kids because, as Jen said earlier, women bear the disproportional burden of the care activities and the care economy. So being able to ensure that women are able to participate in activities through some social support is very important. And then, as I mentioned earlier, menstrual hygiene management, we found that that is a major barrier for women and also for girls being able to access products. If they can't, it means they're not able to either go to school, or they're unable to show up at their place of work, or that they're facing certain health risks because they cannot hygienically take care of their menstrual needs. So these are some of the areas that we're working on, both at the community level, but then at the ecosystem support level for women entrepreneurs to be successful.